I'd say the lighting before was rather direct and practical. It was just light coming down so people could see hymn books. But what's happened is we've been putting light in different directions and focusing it, and so it's given us whole new dimensions about what we show about our church building.
So I've got a particular interest in the environment and how we can cut our carbon footprint, and how can we live more sustainably as a church. So my interest in the Lighting Fund and the project was, how is this going to improve our energy efficiency? So so any project that we're kind of thinking of in the future, and we're trying to think how's that going to impact the environment, and how can we make it a more sustainable option for what we're choosing. There is a pack produced by Eco Church, which is what we have kind of started using for our inspiration. So that covers lots of different aspects like energy usage, the environment and the land around the church, what we do as individuals at home, lots of different aspects. So that's a really good and helpful way for us to identify what we can work on, and it's given us lots of ideas.
Lots of ideas, lots of things have spun off from that. Being able to use new technology and the control of it shows that there are ways in which we can demonstrate a loveliness, and that green things are not just a rather negative Pharisaic thing about what we're not going to do and cut back, but actually there are ways in which we can enhance and show something lovely. And I think that sense of ambition has gone into the project for lighting, and sort of then spins off into other things about how we use our building and how we use our churchyard as well.
So I'm trying to lead by example, and trying to slot things in, particularly to the cafe. Like we don't use single-use cups, or we're trying to cut down our plastic usage and have milk in bottles. I think any organisation shouldn't be daunted by the bigger, massive projects that are needed. Perhaps there's something small that you can change. Every little helps. Maybe instead of changing all your lighting system, you just want to change to low energy bulbs rather than changing all the wiring and doing all the massive work with it. There's lots of ways of doing it, and one thing snowballs, and if somebody comes up with a small idea, someone else will come up with a small idea, and all those things accelerate. And one person said to me, well, can't we just pray to God and he'll make it all better, he'll rescue us. We can pray, but I think it's really important that we use our abilities, our resources, our initiatives to actually try and do something about it, and to do the best we can, because yes, we can pray, but we have a responsibility to look after God's creation, and I think that's really important as Christians, that we remember that we can act.